Digestion is a vital process that enables our bodies to obtain the nutrients and energy they need to function properly. Let's take a closer look at how it works. Digestion is the process by which food is broken down into smaller components that can be absorbed and utilized by the body. It begins in the mouth, where food is mechanically and chemically broken down by enzymes and saliva, and then it continues in the stomach and small intestine, where more enzymes and acids break down food particles into smaller molecules such as carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. These smaller molecules are then absorbed into the bloodstream through the walls of the small intestine and transported to various parts of the body to provide energy and nutrients for growth, repair, and maintenance of bodily functions. The remaining undigested food particles pass through the large intestine and are eventually eliminated from the body as feces. The human digestive system is a complex network of organs and tissues that work together to break down food and absorb nutrients. Let's take a closer look at the anatomy and physiology of each part of this remarkable system. Digestion begins in the mouth, where teeth and tongue help to break down food into smaller pieces. Saliva, which is produced by 3 pairs of salivary glands, contains the enzyme amylase, which breaks down carbohydrates into simpler sugars. From the mouth, the food travels down the pharynx, a muscular tube that connects the mouth to the esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular tube that connects the pharynx to the stomach. The walls of the esophagus contract in waves, called peristalsis, to move the food downward. In the stomach, the food is mixed with stomach acid and enzymes that further break it down into a liquid form called chyme. The stomach also grinds and churns the food to ensure it is thoroughly mixed with the digestive juices. The stomach has 3 layers of muscle, which work together to churn and mix the food. From the stomach, the chyme enters the small intestine, which is divided into 3 parts: the duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The walls of the small intestine are lined with tiny finger-like projections called villi, which increase the surface area for absorption. The villi contain capillaries and lacteals, which absorb nutrients and transport them into the bloodstream. The liver produces bile, which is stored in the gallbladder and released into the small intestine to help break down fats. The pancreas produces enzymes that are released into the small intestine to help break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Any undigested material and water pass from the small intestine into the large intestine, which absorbs water and electrolytes, leaving behind waste material in the form of feces. The large intestine is divided into the cecum, colon, rectum, and anal canal. Feces are stored in the rectum until they are eliminated from the body through the anus. As nutrients are broken down in the small intestine, they are absorbed into the bloodstream through the villi. The nutrients are then transported to various parts of the body to provide energy and nourishment. The human digestive system is a remarkable example of the complexity and efficiency of the human body. By breaking down food into its individual components, it enables us to obtain the nutrients we need to thrive.